Wu-Tang gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Hey man, I saw this video and it showed this guy. It was two guys walking on camera, right? And one guy was walking this way, one guy was walking that way. And it showed this entity or this spirit leave this guy. And then the guy on this side, he was looking at his phone, walking past that guy. That spirit jumped from this guy to this guy, right? And he didn't even know what happened, man. He just kept walking on his phone. And this is why I tell y'all, man, you got to make sure you protecting yourself. You got to take this serious, fellas and ladies. Like, real talk. Not only that, you got to have self-awareness and you got to be aware of your surroundings at all times. Right? We are in a spiritual war, man. I say this all the time. Listen, you know, your house, your home, you know, that's your safe spot. Depending on the security measures, you know, you have in place as far as like making sure your energy is good in your home or your space. You know, that's your safe space. But as soon as you walk out your house, bro, you walking into a battlefield. Like, real talk. It's a war zone. You know, you don't never know who is who. You know, especially if you live in a congested city or a place where the population is more congested. You know, you got so many people walking around and you don't know who these people are. You don't know what type of spirits they have attached to them. So you got to be on point. Every time you walk out your door, you got to make sure you on point. You got to make sure you got that armor on. Right? You know, I seen that video, man. It was crazy because the dude, like, he didn't know what happened to him. He walked past what he thought was a regular guy, you know, and a spirit jumped on him. That spirit transferred from that guy to that guy. And you never know. He probably went home or wherever he was going, and he probably started having all these negative thoughts, you know, maybe depression or whatever. And he don't even know where it came from. He thinking that's his thoughts. That's his energy. Not even knowing he just got a whole nother entity attached to him just by being out in public, just by passing another person. And that's real, fellas. It's really real out here. Y'all remember in the Matrix movie when Agent Smith, they can hijack and body snatch anybody in the Matrix at any time? You know, whenever they're trying to chase Neo or capture Morpheus or whatever. Anywhere where there's people, those agents can body snatch them and take over their body. You feel what I'm saying? That's real. You know what I'm saying? That really happens every single day. See, I live out in the suburbs. Well, not the suburbs, but I live out, you know, in a small town. So every time I walk out my house, I'm in nature. Right? I got trees. It's nature everywhere around me. But I notice when I go to the city, like, my spidey sense is going off, man. It's so much. The energy's different. Right? The energy's different. It's so many different people. And you don't really know who you coming in contact with, bro. For real. So you got to make sure you protect yourself. You remember when, if y'all watched The Mandalorian, when Grogu, he was on that rock meditating. And he had a force field around him. And whenever Mando tried to go in and grab him, it repelled him, right? He kept getting pushed back by that force field. That's how you got to reinforce your aura. I tell y'all, it's all up here in the mind. When you meditating or doing your breath work, use that imagination. You got to picture yourself in a force field of energy. And you got to tell yourself, I am protected. Right? You have that power. But you got to stay on top of it, man. You got to really picture yourself and you got to push that energy outside of you. You got to see it first. You know, ask the Most High to reinforce your energy, to protect you. You got to do this before you walk out the house. You know what I'm saying? You got to always do this. You got to remember this because you don't want to get caught slipping. You know, it can happen that fast. Be mindful of the people that you have in your circle. This is why I keep my circle small. You know, because you don't never know who's getting body snatched or not. Who's getting spirits on them to attack you. Right? A lot of my guys on retention, man, y'all are getting attacked. They're using your lust against you to lower your aura field so you can be attacked. That's what it's all about. Right? That's one of the main reasons for retention is to heighten your aura field. When you release all the time, you lower your energy. So your force field's down. You can be attacked. You can be penetrated. You got me? So, but with anybody and everybody, you got to protect your energy. Be mindful of the people that's around you, man. If you feel something in your gut, if you feel something in your spirit that ain't right, that's negative, get them away from you. You know what I'm saying? Get away from it. Because right now, in the time we're living in right now, it's a spiritual war and it's turning up. Right? You don't know who's who out here anymore. It's very serious. This ain't for play out here. So it's time for y'all to get mindful. Be very aware of your surroundings, who you're around, what you're listening to, what you're watching. Bro, because this spiritual war is turning up. Like, it's turned up for real. For real, for real. All right? I know some people are outgoing and you like to meet new people and you know, have conversations and whatnot. But you gotta have discernment now. Okay? Because you don't want these spirits jumping on you and you getting attacked, right, from people that you don't know. You don't know, you meet a random person in the street or whatever, you don't know that person. You don't know who they are, where they come from. You don't know what's inside that body. All you see is the physical. But the spiritual would tell you, oh, it's something wrong with this person's energy. Their vibration is off. So you got to listen to that side of yourself. You know, your spiritual being. You got to listen to that. You got to turn it up even more now. Okay? So make sure y'all doing your mindful breathing. Make sure you connecting back to nature. Get back to nature. Get back to nature. Like I just told y'all, man, I live around nature. So every time I walk out my house, I'm in nature. And my energy feels a lot more protected. You know, I feel good being out here. When I go to the city, though, I feel, you know, my energy is all over the place, man. I feel all these different, you know, vibrations and things hitting my aura field. Right? But I got that protection around me, so it can't penetrate it. But I can feel it. My senses are telling me like, yo, you getting attacked from here, all over the place. So I can't be in the city too long, you know what I'm saying? Because it be beaming down on my beating down on my aura field, you feel me? But you want to get back to nature. Nature is going to protect you. That is God's creation. And God created his creation to serve you. It does everything for you. Okay? You know, try not to be around a lot of people, man, especially a lot of people that you don't know. Right? You know, have discernment now because, like I said, you don't know who you're running into, man, and you don't know what these people's intentions are. See, it's all about intention. Your spirit can feel somebody's intention, but somebody can talk to you and sweet talk you and sound good and sound nice, but their intentions and their energy could be harmful. Okay? Look, man, there's all type of stuff going on right now. It's getting spooky out here. It's a great time, but you just got to know, man, you got to be very careful because these are desperate times and there's a lot of energies, there's a lot of entities that's trying to take over bodies so they can be in this existence, right? So they can do what they got to do. And it's not going to be in your favor. So stay prayed up, man. Talk to the Most High to protect you. Reinforce that shield around you, right? I got many videos telling you how to do this, how to protect your energy. You got to reinforce that shield, man, and you got to make sure you on top of it. Every time you walk out your house, make sure that you protect it. Make sure that you right. It's real out here, man. Like Terrence Howard said in that 50 Cent movie. He said, when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong. Go with your gut feeling. Even if you don't think so in the physical that it's somebody attacking you, always go with your gut feeling. Because it's better to be right than be wrong. All right? Retain Game, man. It's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this video or what y'all would like me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out.